I was at the hospital last night visiting my aunt, who's in intensive care. When I learned that I had been voted off the Central Committee for the Linn County Republicans. I didn't even realize there was a meeting that night. I was more concerned about my aunt and her well-being than a Central Committee meeting, where I guess it dawned on me that Steve Armstrong had called me the night before, but when I answered the phone, he was still dialing in, and since he's done that to me before, I just figured it was another one of those calls that, you know, that happen, a butt call, so to speak. So when I learned that I didn't even have a chance to explain what was going on in my life as to why I wasn't there, and, you know, I volunteer my time in the first place. And as a volunteer, you can't fire me. Yeah, okay, you can vote me out of your club, but my neighbors voted me in. So I don't think that's really legal. At this point, I'm going to leave the Republican Party today. As a delegate to the state, as a delegate, I'm leaving the party, and I'm joining the Libertarian Party. And I'm going to put my support behind liberty-minded candidates. I cannot support Romney, who is funded by the people that were given the bailout money in the Bush era, or Obama, whoever. I cannot back somebody who's funded with our bank bailout money. Romney's funded with Goldman Sachs, J.P. Morgan Chase, and Morgan Stanley. Those are his top three contributors. I can't get behind a candidate and sleep at night who has taken taxpayers' money to shove his message down our throats when it's really no different than the other party's message. So, I mean, this is the time in our lives that we need to stop playing games and stop hanging around bullies. I mean, I'm done. These guys have done nothing but target women for the last year. It was Kathy, then there was Emma and Janet, and now me. Being involved with these people was like being in an abusive relationship, and it shouldn't be like that. At this point, the best thing that this party could do for itself is elect Robin Tucker as its chairperson, because he's reasonable and knowledgeable about the process, and maybe, just maybe, you'll have some hope. So, if I'm going to volunteer my time and pay money, I'm going to do it having fun. And you guys are no fun. So, I wish those of you that are good people in there well, but I'm not going to be a part of a party that treats people this way. I'm a volunteer, and now I'm not. I'm no longer available for your services for anything. Not that I was given them, because I don't support Romney.